Today, I'm going to show you how you can improve your development productivity with Compare41. Normally, when testing code that makes changes to your Neo4j graph database, you would have to either execute and analyze the result of dozens of manually written cipher queries, or step through your code line by line and keep a mental model of the changes your code made. A time-consuming process to say the least. With Compare41, however, your testing will be simplified into a 4-step cycle. Execution of the code. Analysis of database changes. Correction of issues found. Reset to the baseline state. It is a common task for developers to write methods and test them. In this demo, we are going to show how convenient it is for a developer to use Compare41 to verify actions performed against a Neo4j graph database and roll back those actions if there are issues, then refactor and retest their code. We have this graph model where we have branches of a fictitious company. Each branch has a head employee and a number of departments. Each department also has a head employee and a number of employees classified as regulars, probationaries, and contractual employees. Suppose that you are working on a method, merge departments. We expect that this method will delete the two departments and move all the employees of both departments into a new one. Here we are trying to merge accounting and finance into a new department called accounting and finance. Before we test our method, I would like to mention that we have already pre-set up a copy of our test database as a baseline for use with Compare41. Now we are ready. Let's try and run this method. Everything seems well with no issues. We have the correct total number of employees from the merged departments on the new one. Now let's use Compare41 to verify if everything is really as expected. On Compare41 comparison screen, we expect to see one department added on our draft HR database and two departments, which are only on our baseline HR database, which means that one department was added and two departments were deleted on draft HR database. But in this case, we don't see that there are deleted department records. Now that we have an idea on what is wrong with our method, let's do a quick fix. Now here comes the exciting part. In order to test our fix, we need to restore our draft database to the baseline database state. Let's do that quickly with Compare41. We add all the nodes to the sync queue. Then also all the relationships. Let's move to the sync preview. Then start the sync. Now that our draft database has been reverted to the baseline database state, let's rerun our code. So, if we check again with Compare41, we should now see two department records, which are only in our baseline HR database. And then we are done. And it is really that simple for developers to execute their code, analyze database changes, correct any issues found, and restore a Neo4j database to its original state. Try it free at www.circlesaros.com.